Okay, so today I'm going to share with you guys my favorite duets and trios that were performed on Dance Moms. This is my personal top 10, throwing them all together. And so at number one, I got We're All Right. This is season 3, Maddie and Khloe. And I just think that this is a gorgeous duet. I always loved whenever they perform together in duets because I feel like they're both really talented. They're always going to be in sync. Their turns are to die for. There is that connection you can tell that they have performing it, and it's always just a pleasure to watch. And this one particularly really stood out to me whenever I was rewatching the dances. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it at my number one spot. And for the record, these aren't really in any particular order, but this is just what I have written down for number one, and I'm sticking to it. And they have a couple more entries, honestly. Now on to number two for you too. So this was Khloe and Colani season 4. I wish they would have done more duets together because just watching this back, I'm like, wow, they did such an excellent job, and so they should have had more moments. And yeah, I mean the execution of the choreography is just absolutely stellar. And I agree with what everyone says about the costuming. Like I feel like Khloe should have wore the blue dress and Kalani should have wore like that dark purple dress. I feel like it would have suited her more. But I have no complaints surrounding this performance. It was just really amazing to watch. At number 3, I have Wishbone. This is Khloe and Paige. This was during season 4, and this is like Paige's last performance on the show because of everything that went down with Abby and that infamous fight. And so it's kind of sad in that respect, but I'm glad at least that they got to have this duet and this moment and everything. And so I just think that it was a really beautiful performance. Like the song is really interesting, and I like the way that they executed the choreography. I thought they looked great together. I like the costume, like everything about this performance I thought was great. At number 4, I got Somebody Told Me. So this is Maddie, Khloe, and Brooke season 2. This is one of my favorite early season moments. I always really liked the music for this song. They were together the entire time. Great costuming, like a cute early season moment. At number 5, Inside of Me. This is Maddie and Khloe season 2. I really like the costuming, the performance, and the choreography on here. I thought was just excellent, and their execution of it was really amazing. And so one of the things that I really liked about this one particularly is at the end, whenever Maddie's kind of trying to hold back her smile a little bit, and then she can't help it, and then she just keeps smiling and everything, and you can tell that, you know, they just really enjoy the performance and everything, and just happy that they're done with the performance, that I didn't mess anything up. So, you know, I thought that was a nice detail to it, but everything on this was just amazing. At number 6, Black Swan, another Khloe and Maddie duet. This was season 1 nationals. I like whenever Khloe plays the darker character, she always nails it, so it was cool with that. Maddie's acting on here was great, and just everything that they both brought to it I thought was a really great watch, and definitely one of my favorite moments of the show, so I had to have it high up there. Now on to number 7, Buckle Up. So this is from season 4. This was towards the beginning of the season, and I just thought that this one was really fun to watch. You can tell that they're all really feeling the choreography. I thought this was a nice, clean performance from all three of them. They were pretty much together the entire time, and I just always really enjoy it. There was a lot of joy to this performance. I like the outfits for it a lot, so they did what had to be done. On to number 8, Push and Pull. So this was Kalani and Kendall season 6. This was a ballet duet, and Kendall really stepped up to the challenge and, you know, did what she had to do because you're performing with Kalani, one of the best dancers on the show. And, you know, Jill said that, and she was definitely right. Like, it definitely made Kendall want to work harder, and you can just really tell that she put her all into this performance. So I was impressed by Kendall in this, and I already knew that Kalani was going to eat. I mean, that's just a given. And so just like the music and the progression of it and the execution of the choreography and the pace of it, I just was so intrigued watching it. And whenever I was watching it back, I was like, wow, they really did that. Now on to number 9, Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil, season 4. This was just really fun to watch. And my 10th and final pick is going to be Run Baby Run, I believe, season 6. This was Kendall and Maddie, and yeah, Maddie just made Kendall want to be better, and so I just thought that this was a really interesting duet. The turns on this duet really stood out to me, and just flawless, truly. Really enjoyed watching it. What a great moment, what great costuming. So that is going to be my list. I decided to put all of them together because I thought it'd be a little bit easier, makes a little bit more sense and everything. And so let me know what you guys think down in the comments on my list. Do you agree with my picks? Do you disagree with me? Are there anything that you think should have been on the list and I didn't put it on there? I would really love to know your thoughts down in the comments. But I feel great about it. I feel like this is a really strong list, and top 10 just felt what was best. And so if you wanted to see more Dance Moms content, I just made a video talking about the reunion, sharing all my thoughts in there, what I wanted them to talk about, all those things. So you can check that out. And then I also did a video sharing my top 10 Khloe solos on the show, and same for Maddie. And I also shared my favorite group dances on the show, so you guys can check that out as well. But this was really fun to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.